Social media is ruining your sense of worth, and the worst part is it's all fake. If that sentence that I just said is you, then babe, I need you to lock in on this video. I need you to watch this from beginning to end, because we need to solve the problem of you comparing and tearing yourself down based on something that is so fake, so unreal, that it's not even okay. Let's talk about it. The first thing that we're gonna talk is comparison. Yep, I know you heard it so many freaking times. Comparing yourself to others, the way they look, their bodies, comparing their, lifestyle to yours, comparing their money to yours. And I know y'all heard the phrase, comparison is a thief of joy. And let me tell you, it's not only a thief of joy, it's a thief of your self-esteem, your self-worth, your mental health. It's a thief of everything. So I need you to understand and really take it in that a lot of the things that we see on social media, it's smoke and mirrors. There's smoke and mirrors. And I can put an example of this. I took a video of myself the other day, of my body before and after, like eating, working out, doing all these things. And it's shocking, but it's true, because the things that we see, the way people pose, the way that they look, the way they always look perfect 24/7, it's not real. This isn't the real me. I don't look like this when I'm lounging around the house. I promise you I don't, okay? This is lip gloss, lip liner. I barely have earrings in when I'm in the house. I definitely don't have makeup on when I'm in the house. I have extensions in. Like, you just never know the things that people do, right? Hello, it's your girl Dar, if you don't know. And this is my nation. And I know that a lot of you are not part of my nation yet. And if you aren't, it's now time to subscribe. Yes, it is. Because it's been proven that people who join this nation, happier, luckier, successfulier, lovelier, sweeter, all the kind of herbs that are good in this world. That my nation, you understand? So if you want to be 99.9% happier in your life, join, subscribe now. Like, there are so many people on the internet that get things done that we just don't know about, or they won't admit. Even if people find out, they won't admit it because they don't want people to know that they had work done, right? And there's the even scarier part where sometimes you can't even tell that they had work done, but they look freaking amazing and they're using filters. So you're like, why the heck don't I look like that? Why the heck am I not, what's wrong with me? And I'm here to tell you, it's fake. You're literally comparing yourself to something that for most people is, unless you have a shit ton of money to throw into surgery and thousands of dollars in cosmetics, it's not achievable for most people, right? So here we are going around in circles, faking nonsense to impress each other, or faking nonsense to make ourselves feel better because that person looks or acts better than us. Like, it's so infuriating when I see it. Like, the other day I saw this TikTok of this girl. She was, a dark-skinned girl, very freaking pretty, but she made a post where she was just like, if only people knew how it felt. And then she had a collage of all these girls that, mind you, look nothing like her. Like, they were light skinned with, not straight hair, but loose curl hair, 3A, 3B hair, light skinned chicks. And this dark skinned girl is comparing herself to them, something that she will never be able to achieve no matter what she does. You know what I'm saying? So it's this is the kind of pain that you are bringing into yourself because you're comparing yourself to things that don't align with you, that you will not be able to achieve because it's freaking impossible, and in all cases might be fake. And speaking about fakeness, we gotta talk about AI. AI is a really big thing now, and I see, oh my god, there's this one girl on Instagram, I don't know the handle, but she's clearly very much AI, right? Perfect body, boobs on, waist on, nothing but a freaking mountain behind her, right? And she looks gorgeous. But guess what? She's AI. She's not even real. And I see comments like of guys saying, oh my, like this is how girls should look. Like this is the body. This is it. This is what you all should achieve. Like these are the comments that I see in the, you know, on the post. And it's not even a real girl. So this is literally what we're gonna be comparing ourselves to now if you don't get it together right the frick now. Like there are gonna be so many more of these girls popping out that aren't even human. And you are going to be comparing yourself to something that somebody created to be the perfect girl or the perfect shape, the perfect face. You know, what's considered conventionally attractive. This is now what you're going to be comparing yourself to. And you are going to go freaking insane. So let's stop it now. Let's get a grip. Let's learn to love ourselves as we are. Learn to love our bodies, our face, our, you know, everything as we are. And nobody is saying that you can't elevate, you know, you can't make yourself better. You can't glow up. You know, that is something that you should do. Like every human needs to elevate themselves at some point in time. But elevate yourself based on you, based on what you are able to achieve, based on, you know, goals that actually freaking matter. Like how big your lips are, to be honest, babe, don't matter. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be dead. And your lips are gonna be decomposed. What does it matter now? You know what I'm saying? So compare yourself to things that actually matter. Like set a goal for yourself, like a career or something. Compare yourself to that. Well, no, don't do that. Bad advice. Don't compare yourself to anyone. But what I'm saying is if you're going to be like achieving something, achieve something that will help your life, will better your life, your mental, your physical, your spiritual. That is what you should be aiming for. Oh, don't get me going, child. Don't get me going. And honestly, I know it's hard. I know it's hard because there was a point in time when I was there, right? Especially in high school, like your brain is still young, your brain is still developing. You don't have a sense of self. You don't have a sense of confidence, I guess you could say, yet. So everything that you see is like going into your mind and it's infecting your mind. I remember there was a girl in high school that said that she wanted to be skinny because at the time when I went to high school, like skinniness was the thing. She was like, she wanted to be skinny because everyone else was skinny. And like, that's what was to her beautiful. But even in high school, I knew that didn't sound right because why are you wanting to be something because everybody else is? And like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, what the heck? So I know it's not easy. I know it's, especially in this day and age when we're surrounded by social media, like everything is on the freaking internet, right? Like you can't hide from it. So it's hard. But this is where you need to have the courage and the sense of self to carry yourself through. And the self-esteem, self-confidence, self-love, all that needs to be strong so that you don't fall victim to these girls that are mutilating themselves, honestly, to be something that they are not and honestly can never achieve. And honestly, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I feel like everyone is starting to look the damn same. Like everyone is starting to have the same look. Like I remember I was watching this show, I think it was Love Island, I don't remember. But literally I couldn't tell the girls from who was who. Like they all look the same to me. I'm like, who the hell is that? Wasn't that just the girl that anyways, that's another story for another day. But like we are all created to be different. We are all created to fulfill a different role. We were not put on this earth to be like Sarah and Sam and, you know, all of these other girls. You are not meant to be like every other girl. And I don't even understand why you would want to be. Why would you want to be a clone of somebody else? Like that's just a whole, like it's so hard to wrap my brain around because it's so sad to see. It's so sad to see, like the girl I was telling you about, the dark-skinned girl who is beautiful, but she's comparing herself to light-skinned girls that she will never be able to look at. She will never be able to achieve that look that she's idolizing, that she thinks that she should look at like. That will never be her reality. Hopefully, I pray to God that she overcomes that. My dog. I pray to God that she overcomes that, but if not, she will live a very unhappy life because of the fact that she's so wrapped up in comparison in other people. So let's talk about how to achieve this. How do you stop comparing yourself? How do you stop letting all these messages, that subliminal, whatever, messages that you see on social media seep into your brain and infect you? Number one, I think, is knowing your limit. Like, there are some times when I'm on social media, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it may be, and I see something that really bothers my soul, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'm done for the day. Like, I can't freaking look at this for another second. So knowing your limit, like not being on these apps 24/7, because it's not good for you. It's not good for your brain. It's not good for your development. You're gonna be stuck, and you're gonna end up like, you know, that girl, very unhappy and living life for another person. Number two, and I think this one is very much the most important, is working on yourself. Because if you are a person at the moment that finds that she is easily, I don't want to say manipulated, because that's not a nice word, but easily like influenced, there you go. If you find yourself easily influenced by all these freaking influencers, you know, who are selling you the same thing, the same lifestyle, lying most of the time about their lifestyle, about how they achieve this look, it is time to take a deeper look at yourself. It is time to look at yourself and be like, okay, why am I so easily influenced by these people that I don't even know, that don't even care about me, that are most likely making a quick buck off of me and, you know, the way that they're able to influence me? Why do I care so much? And that is where you need to work on your self-love, your self-acceptance, fortifying. Is that the word? Fortifying? Yeah, I think so. Fortifying your mind so that, you know, it's not easily penetrated by this bullshit that's all out there, because there's so much bullshit out there that if you're not careful, you will be affected by all of it. So as always, you know, my goal is to hopefully help one person, two people? Girl, what is English? One person, two people, a whole bunch of people, hopefully help, you know, as many people as I can better themselves. That is why I guess created this nation, and that is my goal. So hopefully one of you were able to get something out of this and learn from this and hopefully apply it to your life. Once again, it's been Dar, and I love you and I believe in you and I want the best for you. So go out there and be you, your own individual you, and subscribe.